So I'm going to do work together 6-4 with you. We're going to do that in the portal. And so all we're doing in 6-4 is we are journalizing those adjusting entries that you planned out on the worksheet to start out with. So we have supplies and prepaid insurance and insurance expense and supplies expense. So because we don't have a source document, because our worksheet is where we planned those out, we're not going to have a source document when we journalize these. So we're going to center the words adjusting entries on the first line of the journal. And then we're going to come down, and this is for the month of April. So we're going to put in our APR 30, and supplies expense is our debit for $153, and supplies is the credit. And I know that from looking up here at my entries. Then the second one is insurance expense, $125, and prepaid insurance for credit for $125. Again, I know that from the worksheet. Grade that step, and then you're going to go on to the next step where you post those. We haven't posted for a while, so I'm going to go through this. Supplies expense, APR 30. Our post ref is G8, and that is a debit for $153, and we have no previous balance. So we bring the 153 over to our balance columns. Then we take our account number 550 and we put that in the post ref. Be sure you get the post ref column, not the document number. And then supplies, then it's G8, and this one's going to be a credit for $153. And since we have a debit balance in there and we have a credit transaction, we have to subtract. That leaves us with our balance of $75, which was the whole purpose of doing this in the first place. Then we're going to bring that 140 up in the post ref. Insurance expense, the next transaction. Then it's G8, debit for $125. Again, no previous balance, so we bring that balance over and we bring that 530 up to the post ref. And then prepaid insurance. Is a credit for $125. Again, we have a debit balance of $375 and we have a credit transaction of $125. So our new balance is $250. And then we put the $150 account number in the post ref. And that's how you journalize and post those adjusting entries.